Sydney. The name itself conjures images of sun-drenched beaches, iconic architecture, and a vibrant cosmopolitan spirit. As Australia's most populous city and the capital of New South Wales, Sydney captures the imagination. This bustling metropolis, often called the Emerald City for its shimmering harbour and verdant surroundings, is a captivating blend of natural beauty, urban sophistication, and rich history. From the moment you arrive, you'll be swept away by the city's unique charm. The scent of salt air mingles with the aroma of freshly brewed coffee. Laughter echoes through bustling markets and leafy parks, and the dazzling spectacle of the Sydney Opera House, perched on the harbour's edge, leaves you breathless. Get ready to discover Sydney, a city that promises to stay with you long after you've said goodbye. Long before European ships sailed into Sydney Harbour, the area we now call Sydney was home to the Gadigal people, part of the larger Eora nation. For over 65,000 years they thrived in this coastal paradise, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of the land and sea. Evidence of their ancient presence is etched into the landscape. From the weathered rock engravings found throughout the region to the middens, shell mounds that stand as silent testament to generations past. The Gadigal people were skilled hunters, gatherers, and fishers, living in harmony with the abundant natural resources of their homeland. Their deep spiritual connection to the land is reflected in their intricate ceremonies and dreamtime stories, passed down through countless generations. Today, the Gadigal people continue to share their culture and heritage with the world. Through cultural tours, art exhibitions, and storytelling events, they offer a glimpse into the rich history of Sydney's first inhabitants. The year is 1788. A fleet of 11 ships carrying over 1,000 convicts and their jailers sails into Sydney Harbour. Led by Captain Arthur Phillip, they are the first fleet, sent from a crowded England to establish a penal colony on this distant shore. This momentous event would mark the beginning of modern Sydney, a city forged from hardship, resilience, and the indomitable spirit of its early settlers. Life in early Sydney was harsh and unforgiving. The convicts, many convicted of petty crimes, faced a daunting new world of hard labour, unfamiliar terrain, and constant threat of disease. Yet, they persevered, clearing the land, building shelters, and slowly establishing a foothold in this foreign land. From these humble beginnings, a town began to take shape. The natural harbour, with its deep waters and sheltered coves, proved to be a strategic asset. Ships laden with goods and settlers arrived from afar, transforming Sydney from a remote outpost into a bustling port city. Sydney is a city sculpted by the sea. Its sprawling urban landscape is interwoven with a network of sparkling waterways, from the iconic coves of Sydney Harbour to the wild, windswept beaches that stretch along the Pacific coast. At the heart of it all lies Sydney Harbour, a drowned river valley that snakes its way inland, creating a tapestry of inlets, bays, and islands. This natural wonder, often described as the world's most beautiful harbour, is a sight to behold. Glistening under the southern sun, its waters are a playground for sailboats, ferries, and kayakers, while its shores are fringed with parks, gardens, and some of the city's most exclusive real estate. Beyond the harbour, Sydney's coastline unfolds like a ribbon of golden sand. From the iconic crescent of Bondi Beach to the hidden coves of Manly and the rugged beauty of the Royal National Park, there's a beach for every mood and every season. Whether you're a surfer chasing the perfect wave, a sunbather seeking a golden tan, or a family enjoying a picnic by the sea, Sydney's beaches offer an escape from the urban hustle. Under the southern sun, Sydney's climate. Bathed in sunshine for much of the year, Sydney enjoys a temperate climate that makes it an outdoor lover's paradise. With its warm summers, mild winters, and moderate humidity, the city offers year-round opportunities for enjoying its many outdoor attractions. Summer in Sydney is a time for beach days, barbecues, and balmy evenings spent dining al fresco. The sun shines brightly from December to February, with temperatures often soaring into the high 20s Celsius and occasionally reaching the low 30s. The humidity can be high during this time, but refreshing sea breezes help to keep things comfortable. As autumn arrives, the city takes on a golden hue, The days are still warm and sunny, but the evenings become cooler, perfect for cozy evenings spent enjoying Sydney's vibrant cultural scene. This is also a great time to explore the city's parks and gardens, as the leaves transform into a riot of reds, oranges and yellows. Spring brings with it a sense of renewal, as the city bursts back into life with vibrant blooms and the sound of birdsong. From Opera House to Harbour Bridge, icons of Sydney. No trip to Sydney is complete without experiencing its architectural marvels, landmarks that have come to define the city's skyline and capture the world's imagination. The Sydney Opera House, with its soaring white sails billowing above the harbour, is perhaps the city's most recognizable landmark. This architectural masterpiece, designed by Danish architect Jørn Utzon, has become an internationally recognized symbol of Australia. Its unique design, inspired by the sails of ships in the harbour, houses a world-class performing arts centre, hosting everything from operas and ballets to plays, concerts and even circus acts. Spanning the harbour with its majestic steel arch is the Sydney Harbour Bridge, affectionately known as the Coat Hanger. Completed in 1932, this engineering marvel was a feat of its time and remains one of the longest steel arch bridge spans in the world. For the adventurous, the bridge offers the opportunity to climb to its summit, rewarding climbers with breathtaking panoramic views of the city and its surrounds. Nestled amidst the lush greenery of the Royal Botanic Garden is the Sydney Opera House, a tranquil oasis in the heart of the bustling city. These are just a few of the many iconic landmarks that await you in Sydney. The pulse of the city, economy and culture. Sydney pulsates with an energy that's both exhilarating and contagious. As Australia's global city, it's a hub of finance, commerce, innovation and culture, attracting talent and investment from all corners of the globe. The city's economy is diverse and robust, driven by sectors such as finance, tourism, technology, education and the arts. Sydney's central business district, a forest of gleaming skyscrapers, is home to major financial institutions, multinational corporations and a thriving startup ecosystem. But Sydney's heart lies not just in its boardrooms and stock exchanges, but also in its laneways, its theatres, its art galleries, and its vibrant street life. The city boasts a dynamic arts and culture scene with a plethora of museums, theatres, and music venues, showcasing both established and emerging talent. From the world-renowned performances at the Sydney Opera House to the cutting-edge contemporary art at the Museum of Contemporary Art, there's something to satisfy every artistic palette. Sydney's multiculturalism is another defining feature, adding richness and flavour to its social fabric. Getting around. Navigating the city. Getting around Sydney is a breeze thanks to its efficient and well-connected public transport system. Whether you prefer to travel by train, bus, ferry or light rail, you'll find it easy to navigate the city and explore its many attractions. Sydney's train network is extensive, connecting the city centre to the suburbs and beyond. The City Circle train line is a great way to get your bearings, looping around the city centre and stopping at major attractions such as Central Station, Town Hall and Circular Quay. For a more scenic journey, hop aboard a Sydney ferry. These iconic green and yellow vessels crisscross the harbour, offering stunning views of the Opera House, the Harbour Bridge and the city skyline. Ferries depart regularly from Circular Quay, Darling Harbour and other key locations. Sydney's bus network is equally comprehensive, covering areas not serviced by trains or ferries. In recent years, Sydney has also seen the introduction of a light rail network, providing a modern and efficient way to travel through the city centre and surrounding suburbs. Sydney awaits. Your adventure begins. Sydney is more than just a destination. It's an experience, a sensory feast that will stay with you long after you've said goodbye. Whether you're drawn to its iconic landmarks, its sun-drenched beaches, its world-class dining, or its vibrant cultural scene, Sydney has something to offer everyone. Explore the historic Rocks District, lose yourself in the bustling markets of Chinatown, catch a show at the Opera House, or simply soak up the sunshine at one of the city's many harbourside cafes. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, book your flight, and get ready to experience the magic of Sydney for yourself.